Okay, let's talk a little bit about matrix multiplication and just the fact in general that A times B is not equal to B times A. So when you're doing a derivation and rearranging equations, matrix vector equations, you have to be careful and make sure the order is consistent. You don't change the order. Order is very important. Okay, so let's just do a quick little example. Let's say A times B. Let's say A is 1, 3, 5, 7, something, and B is 0, 1, 2, 1. Multiply these out, what do we get? A times B, we get 1 times 1 plus 6, and then the second one we get 0 plus 3, and down below 5 plus 14, and then 0 plus 7. So our answer there is what? 7, 3, 19, 7. And like that, let's try B times A. Same two matrices, just the other order, just to check this out. Okay, so 1 plus 0, and then the second element is 3 plus 0. Bottom row 2 plus 5, and then the last element 6 plus 7. And so we get nothing like what we had before. Okay, so hopefully that proves to you that nope, they are not equal to each other. Similarly, when we're doing a calculation, we need to remember that you can't divide by a matrix. So if we have something like this, let's see, BA equals X, and we wanted to get B to the other side, we can't do divide by B, but we can multiply on the left-hand side by B inverse, assuming B is non-singular. So B inverse BA equals B inverse X. We have to multiply one side of the equation on the left-hand side with something, we have to multiply the other side of the equation on that same side. We couldn't put the B inverse back here. Okay, and so then B inverse B becomes identity. Identity times A equals B inverse X. And then identity times anything is just A. So we can solve that way for something where we would want to tend to divide when we're doing scalars. We have to multiply by the inverse for a matrix. I guess one other note with if we have A times X, where A is a matrix, let's just say it's that same one, and X is a vector, we can do it when we multiply this way, but we could not do AX because it's just, they do not form. You can't multiply that way. You have to have the inner dimensions. This is 2 by 2. This is 2 by 1. And so the inner dimensions agree and you can do the multiplication. This one is 2 by 1 times 2 by 2. And the 1 and the 2 don't match. You can't do the multiplication at all. So hopefully this gives you the idea that matrix order is important.